The World Masters is coming to the United States for the very first time. So North Americans, what are you waiting for? Whether you qualified for the World Masters event or not, you can still take a short flight to Las Vegas this July to compete in their open events. That means anyone can pre-register for the non-Masters events because there's over $86,000 in prize money up for grabs. And more importantly, a pathway to qualify for the Lakeside World Championship. This isn't just another summer competition that you tack onto your calendar. This is your shot to completely change your trajectory in darts or to measure yourself against players you've only ever seen online. Let's talk about the venue change. The Rio Hotel Casino in Las Vegas is secured for the next 3 years. So listen up, my international friends. Air conditioning. Don't get me wrong, I loved Budapest last year, but I was showering twice a day just to survive those playing conditions. It was swelteringly hot and it felt tightly packed at times. I especially got overwhelmed during the Trios event. But for the next 3 years, you're walking into a massive, spacious, fully air-conditioned venue. No cramped setups, no overheating mid-match, just clean, comfortable conditions and a venue that truly feels like a world-class event. And once you're done competing, you're in Las Vegas. There are endless food options, world-class restaurants, cheap eats if you know where to look, nightlife, shows, entertainment, people watching, everything you could possibly want is right there. Now here's the part a lot of North Americans haven't realized yet. You don't have to commit to a full week if you haven't qualified for the Masters. You can sort of treat this just like a weekend tournament. Fly in and play 501 pairs Wednesday afternoon, cricket singles and cricket pairs on Thursday, then finally 501 singles silver ranked event on Friday. And either head home Saturday or stay and enjoy Vegas through the weekend. It's basically the vibe of Las Vegas Open that you already know. But now you're surrounded by way more international players from around the globe. Speaking of that, you're going to meet absolute legends. Players that have already registered include Dita Hedman, Rhiannon O'Sullivan, Sophie McKinley, Vince Tipple, Neil Duff, Shane Sakchekapo, and so many more. Let's quickly address qualification for that one special event. The World Masters race tables are closed, the qualified player lists are already live, so go check right now because you might already be qualified and not even know it. I've added the link to the Darts WDF website for you to check in the description of this video. If you're American, you should have already received your email invite. I got mine in early April and quickly replied that I declined my invitation because I'm working the event. I'll be doing photography, live event updates, and checking in on the live stream this year. But you don't care about me, I'm mostly trying to inspire folks to come to Las Vegas, even if you didn't qualify for the Masters, to be a part of one of the biggest darts weeks in North America. Now let's talk logistics. This is where people either lock in or procrastinate and regret it. The Tournament Center is live on the WDF website, and this is your hub for everything. Booking your hotel, understanding the schedule, entering events. Everything you need is there. Let's start with hotel. This is where it gets crazy because rooms start as low as $59 a night with no resort fees. $59 is unheard of in Vegas. Those early bird special rooms are almost gone, but the WDF negotiated for more to be released, so there's still a window to take advantage of that special deal if you book early. After that, you're looking at $79 or $119 US and still no resort fee. That alone makes the trip way more affordable, especially for Americans, where flights can be just a couple $100s. Even for international players. Yes, your flights are expensive, usually over $1,000, but once you land, hotel, food, and entertainment can be very manageable if you plan properly. Which reminds me, do not skip this step. Sign up for Rio Rewards. It's completely free on their website. Simply go to riolasvegas.com, hover over the Rio Rewards tab, and click Join Rio Rewards. Fill out the form and step 1 is complete. Once you arrive at the hotel, just show your physical ID to the Rio Rewards desk and you'll receive your physical card. Now there are numerous ways for you to earn rewards. Simply present your card when dining, enjoying entertainment, or shopping inside the Rio. And when gambling, you insert the card into the slot machine or give it to the dealer if you prefer card tables. Keep enjoying your stay at the Rio and you'll eventually earn discounts on food, drinks, get room credits, and other perks while you're there. There's even something called Frio Play, where the points you earn from gambling can be converted into their branded Frio Play gambling currency currency that works on slots, video poker, and electronic table games. Or if you're like me and you just want to eat, use your points and resort credit to keep on dining and shopping. Let's focus on the darts now, starting with event entries. You cannot pay in person with cash. You must pre-register online through Dart Connect. This is the scoring application software that you'll be using during the WDF Masters Week. They call their entry system Reg Connect. That's reg.dartconnect.com. Make sure you create a new account or sign into your existing account first. Once you're logged in, you'll automatically get sent to the Browse Tournaments landing page, and you'll want to scroll down to July, and boom, you see the WDF World Masters event. By the way, the registration deadline for 2026 is July 12th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Time Zone. Click Enter now, and you'll immediately see that lock icon on all the Masters events. Since they're invite only, just make sure you don't accidentally sign up for that event if you did not qualify. Each event you sign up for one by one. I'll show you an example of the World Open Women's Cricket Singles that is held on Thursday, July 16th. I'll click Join, then I'll click Add Myself since I already logged in. Notice this amazing feature where you can see who has already registered for any of the events. I'll link this page in the description of this video as well. Let's see who's already registered for women's cricket singles. Boom, top 5 listed are pretty awesome, from Dita Hedman to Ami Tomiyama from Japan. I just played against her during LVO in January, and we played together in Tokyo last year. I love to see 3 American women already signed up. Anyway, back to registration, I'll click Continue. Think of this moment like a shopping cart. That one event just got added to my cart and I can browse more competitions or pay now. We'll browse just one more so I can show you an example of entering the World Open 501 Women's Pairs event. First, I'll add myself, then I'll add my teammate. You'll see Dart Connect will suggest previous partners of mine in a pop-up window. Or I can search by first and last name and browse potential matches. I see Callie popped up right away here, so let's add her to registration, hypothetically of course. And success! I created a new team and I need to click Continue to Registration once again. Let's say I'm ready to pay now, so I'll click that. And you see this screen with the total of all events for yourself and all the team members if you want her to be team captain responsible for all the fees. Here you can still make revisions to the players you've registered, and you can delete entire events if you want to. You have the option to pay with debit or credit card or pay with PayPal. It's as simple as that. After you check out, you'll get a Reg Connect payment confirmation in your email. Now at this point, you might as well double check that your name actually appears in the registration confirmation section for the events that you signed up for. Finally, let's run through the schedule of events so you can have a better understanding of what this week looks like, what events you should sign up for, and quite frankly, what events you could skip. The full World Masters Week is Tuesday, July 14th through Sunday, July 19th. Tuesday is only for youth players and people that pre-qualified for the Masters event. It starts with the Masters round robins and Youth 501 pairs, the Open division, which is any gender, and the Girls division, girls only. Wednesday moves into the knockout stages of the Masters events. If you make it out of your round robin, you'll play all the way up to quarterfinals, and in the afternoon you have the Adult 501 pairs, the Open division, and the Women's division. Thursday is a full dedicated cricket day. We start the morning with cricket singles. There are 4 total divisions: Open, Women's, Open Youth, and Girls. Then cricket pairs in the afternoon, of course all the same 4 categories available. Friday is the World Open 501 singles event, which is silver ranked, with the finals being played on the Masquerade stage in a separate area later that evening. Some big money for folks to just drop in and compete in it. Again, no pre-qualification needed. The Open division can win $2,100 for first place, and ladies, $1,000 grand prize for us. Saturday is the World Masters remaining matches across 2 sessions in all 4 divisions. Semifinals in the afternoon and finals in the evening. So outside of those 16 players, everyone else has Saturday off to enjoy Vegas or spectate and watch the new champions be crowned in real time. Sunday wraps up with the World Championship qualifiers, and this is huge because there are multiple spots available for Lakeside across Open, Women's, Youth, and Girls categories categories. Serious stakes here for the best players in the room, because winners qualify for the Lakeside World Championship. So you have to be realistic with yourself. Do you want to contend with truly the best in the room? Or do you want to shorten your trip to guarantee that you can even make it out to Las Vegas in the first place? The choice is yours. Going back to Thursday though, are there any international players out there who don't know how to play cricket? I really hope you're not considering skipping those events because we have tons of resources for you to quickly learn how to play. Head over to atozdarts.com and scroll down to our blog section, search the word cricket, and you can learn the basics, including a full video animation guide by Callie West if you hate to read. Or for more advanced strategy, check out Dax Munna's deep dive into Tony Payne's methodology from his popular series Thermonuclear Cricket. I'll link both of those articles in the description of this video. But here's the honest truth. If you're very talented, your opponent's strategy is not going to save them. You might have the upper hand. I could have the perfect plan against Dita Hedman, but she's gonna wipe the floor with me 99 times out of 100 because she can simply hit way more marks per round than I can. So don't overthink it. Play in the events, have fun, learn the game, and if you're unsure, partner with an American. We'll help you along the way in pairs. Don't skip an entire day of darts just because you were a little unfamiliar or intimidated. Let's end with the bigger picture. This move to Las Vegas is such an incredible opportunity as we only saw 10% participation by Americans in Budapest last year. Now the event is located in one of the most recognizable cities in the world with better playing conditions. This opens the door to a brand new broadcast. It creates opportunities for new sponsors to provide better dartboards, new media exposure, and bigger audiences. There is massive untapped potential there. I want to see American participation jump up to 30 or 40%. And my international players out there, this is your chance to experience something completely different. New culture, new people, new competition. Just like I got to experience last year. I couldn't believe how beautiful Budapest was. The locals were uncommonly kind, the food was peppery and delicious. I met so many great players, especially the Dutch players who were absolutely hilarious. So trust me when I say there are some chaotic, fun, extremely welcoming North Americans waiting to greet you in Vegas, and you're going to have a great time if you can afford the trip. Before you go, brush up on the WDF rules that North Americans are not used to. Thankfully, I already made a full video series covering the 2 new rule changes, which are mandatory marking and board group formats. If you're not prepared, you can get penalized or even disqualified. So please watch this next, get yourself fully ready, and I'll see you in Vegas.